First things first, let's address the elephant in the room. Or should I say, the funk in the air. Y'all, the internet has been buzzing like a hive of angry bees over Joseline's alleged hygiene issues. And honey, it's not just a whisper campaign anymore, it's a full-blown scandal. Now hold on to your wigs because this tea is scalding. Apparently, Joseline's fiance, Robin Nguma, aka Ballistic Beats, has allegedly dumped our girl faster than I dump a bad Tinder match. And the reason? Brace yourselves, he's calling her out for being stinky and unhygienic. I mean, can you even?
Like, Joseline stinks. She smells like mop water, and somebody needs to tell her.
But before we start holding our noses, let's rewind a bit. Back in April 2019, Joseline and Ballistic went Instagram official, and it seemed like everything was picture perfect. These two weren't just making sweet music together in the studio, they were harmonizing all over reality TV, starring in shows like Love and Hip Hop Miami, Marriage Boot Camp, and Joseline's Cabaret. By September of that same year, they were more engaged than I am with my phone during a boring family dinner. Joseline was out here gushing over Ballistic, calling him the sweetest man, and begging him to spend the rest of his natural life with her. She promised loyalty, love, and everything in between. But now, it seems that promise has gone sour faster than milk left out in the sun. Now, let's spill some tea on Miss Karissa, who thought she could drag Joseline's hygiene through the mud without consequences. Honey, has she been living under a rock? Everyone and their mama knows Joseline doesn't play that game. Sis is quicker to throw hands than I am to grab the last slice of pizza. I mean, we're talking about the same Joseline who squared up with armed cops and lived to tell the tale. That's some next-level fearlessness right there.
Hey, don't you touch me. I don't care. White man, don't you touch me. Let go.
Stop resisting. Stop kicking.
Let go.
Stop.
Hey, let go.
Stop.
But here's the gag. Karissa isn't the first one to spill this particular tea. People have been whispering about Joseline's alleged funk issues for a hot minute now. And while I'm not saying Karissa was right for being messier than a toddler with finger paints, maybe, just maybe, Joseline should look into some remedies instead of throwing bows every time someone hints at it. Because let's keep it 100, boo. Everybody can't be telling the same lie, right? Now, let me break down this whole stanky saga for you. It all popped off just a few days ago when Joseline made a guest appearance on the Ant podcast. Hosted by Tokyo Tony, Tia KM, and our girl Karissa, this show was about to become ground zero for some serious drama. The moment Joseline strutted in, you could cut the tension with a knife. It was thicker than my thighs after Thanksgiving dinner. And let me tell you, Joseline wasn't trying to hide her feelings one bit. She came in swinging like a wrecking ball, calling Karissa a crusty old woman and accusing her of being jealous because Joseline's a good 20 years younger and got more receipts than a shopaholic on Black Friday. But wait, there's more. Joseline didn't stop there. Oh no, she really tried to drag Karissa through the mud, bragging about how she's out here making Zeus Network millions and putting young girls on the map while Carissa's son is sitting up in jail. The disrespect was real, y'all. And just when you thought it couldn't get any messier, Joseline had to twist the knife, talking about Carissa's breath being funky and how sis can't dress to save her life. It was like watching a roast session at a family reunion, and Joseline was serving everybody.
Bad ways.
We too grown for this.
Bad ways. Right. That's why.
Respect people's boundaries and
right.
That.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
people need to learn how to respect each other. It's okay, y'all, the aunties and the
Because
teens.
you came out here respectable. I was expecting you to come out here like ready on go.
I brought y'all flowers.
So, yeah,
I brought you a gift, and then you got this crusty old lady sitting up here talking. Hold on, T. Come on, auntie.
Go.
Hold on. She's very disrespectful. I came out here with gifts. I haven't even gave y'all the gifts I brought you. I came out here with flowers.
Yes.
I'm congratulating you. Thank you for having me.
And thank you,
you know how much money I made Zeus Network? Do you know I was outside of your daughter, I was the only other one.
Outside of me, she didn't do.
Girl.
But go ahead.
And your show,
yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
Like, come on, like she can't talk to me like that.
And we respect
and this is the thing. And this is the thing. I've done a lot in the industry. We ain't never heard of her doing nothing. She's sitting up here jealous. She's sitting up here jealous of a younger. I'm 20 years your junior. Relax.
30.
Relax. Why you doing all of that? Sip the tea and keep it cute. Because one thing about me, I'm respectful. I give young ladies opportunities. I didn't have nobody telling me how to do, what to do. I put my ladies to work. They go on a successful tour. My bitch is going on a successful tour every season after we film. Because this is every successful. We got packed shows. They're sitting up here talking to a queen. You is a peasant to me. Why the you like a speck in the air to me? Right. Why the you in my face, talking in my face with your stinky breath. Your breath smell like dookie. Go brush your teeth and your tongue.
Damn, Karissa.
And you sitting up here looking raggedy. Why y'all let this nasty sit up here with the outfit on? Y'all look good. Y'all got stylists, and y'all let y'all friends sit up here looking like
I don't have stylist. I
And
style
I don't
myself.
have that as a friend.
Well,
I
I
don't
tell
need a
you what.
stylist.
If you are going to
But I
have
did give her an outfit before.
well, if you do want people to come here and have a good
messy.
time, she needs to understand that it's boundaries to be set. You cannot just have a fun time. This is f***ing tea. You sitting up here trying to stab me with a knife with your skank nasty breath.
Now you'd think Karissa would have clapped back right then and there, but nope. She sat there taking it on the chin like a pro. Didn't flinch, didn't budge. It was an embarrassing moment for sure, but honey, Karissa wasn't about to let Joseline have the final word. A few days after that shady interview went viral, Karissa hopped on IG Live, and woo child, she had more to say than a pastor on Sunday morning. Now she might not have had the courage to check Joseline face to face during the interview, but behind that screen, sis found her voice and then some. Karissa let it all hang out, accusing Joseline of having a funky coochie and spilling tea about how Joseline supposedly made the producers cut out parts of the interview to make it seem like Karissa was just coming for her unprovoked. And get this. Karissa claims that when Joseline first stepped into that room, there was a funky aroma that filled the place faster than gossip spreads in a small town.
Fill us in on the Joseline situation. Okay, so I'm gonna fill you guys in on that, whether they like it or not, because I just think it's necessary. Y'all notice I didn't say too much, because you know when my money be on the line, I know how to hold water. Okay, when my money be on the line, I know that's when I know how to hold water. If you don't want me to tell your business, you need to give me a check and tell me don't tell my business. Okay, so what had happened was I hit a soft spot unintentionally. I hit a soft spot because I thought she was adorable, you know, and just a ball of fun at the beginning. I didn't have nothing against her, but if you pay attention, she was throwing like little subliminals. I don't like people to do me too much like that. I don't know how to be quiet and be like, I don't know how to do the fake. What is you talking about? Get to the point. So she didn't like that I hit a soft spot because she said something about the baddies, and they didn't put it in there because I guess that's what she wanted. But if she should have let the whole thing play out, and it made it look like I just came for her, but no, she got mad about the baddies or tried to put them down in some way. And it wasn't in there at all. I had so many people that was on set with me who said, what happened to that part? That's the part that made y'all go left. And so, yeah, she must have said, I said, take my out. But anyway, that's, you know, what happened when you got, you know, a little bit of stake in the company. That's okay. I respect that. Your underarms stink. I just think your ass stink. And I told her that, but they ain't put that on there either. But that's just what it was. Her, you know, that's her network. I get it. In a couple years after I've been there for a while, maybe we could play the real shit. I said, my Lord, ain't nobody this damn fine smell this funky. I had to myself like, oh, come on, baby. It's a whole lot of mans in here. Everybody think it's looking at each other. It's her ass. Tia smelled. We all smelled her. We thought it was Tokyo, but it was Tia. Cause Tokyo don't look like she go to the dentist. Not never ever. Okay, I don't give a nobody said that mother ain't never been to the dentist. I bet you if we ask her dentist, she gonna tell you right now, Allah. It ain't no dentist available. Girl, yeah, Joseline gonna try to say my breath stink, knowing that was her mother underarms. And if your underarms stink, what's the rule? Your ass stink.
Yikes on bikes. Of course, this set the streets on fire faster than my credit card during a sale. Folks were saying Karissa should have kept that same energy when she was sitting across from Joseline instead of waiting to pop off online. One person said, respectfully, if you've ever been around Joseline, you know this, but it's not tea because Joseline will tell you she doesn't wear deodorant for environmental reasons. Another chimed in, now that I heard Karissa's side and I watched the playback of the show, Karissa was blinking and looking like something funky LOL. But hold up, this drama train wasn't stopping anytime soon. People were quick to remind everyone that this wasn't Joseline's first rodeo when it comes to smelling a little off. They started dragging her all over again, saying Joseline might want to look into some personal care tips instead of swinging on everybody who dares mention her little funk situation. And Karissa, oh, she was feeling extra bold and slid into the comments, throwing even even more shade than a palm tree on a sunny day. She accused Joseline of having a BBL on top of it all. Like, girl, ain't you had enough? Karissa was really out here doubling down on the drama, making sure to squeeze every last drop of messiness out of this whole ordeal. She said, they are getting these BBLs and forgetting their whole funk. The shade of it all. Now let's take a little trip down memory lane, shall we? The first time Joseline's alleged hygiene issues hit the streets was way back in 2017 during her beef with K. Michelle. Joseline was in her petty bag and decided to get low down by bringing up that messy moment when rapper Uncle Murda accused K. Michelle of having a stank situation. Joseline even got real specific, suggesting some DIY remedies K. Michelle could use to handle that funk. Like she had a whole prescription ready for her.
Well, your name is Tricky. Dinero, 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 dinero. Dinero, 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 dinero. When that potato funky, funky. How much was that? You ever heard of that? You ever heard of this right here? Right here? That's what you did right here. Just that. And with results in 28 days, you can get that. I'm about to do it right now.
But see, Joseline's little shady play backfired on her faster than a boomerang. Folks were quick to clock her, saying the only reason she knew those tips and tricks was because she was using the same stuff herself. The streets were ruthless, basically saying, girl, it takes one to know one. Fast forward to last year, and these rumors crept right back up like a bad rash. Reality TV star Amber Ali spilled some tea during an interview with celebrity gossip YouTuber Storm Monroe. Amber threw a compliment Joseline's way, saying she had a banging body, but then quickly flipped it and let it slip that Joseline couldn't be out here smelling like mop water. The shade of it all. Amber wasn't about to let Joseline get off that easy. She dropped that mop water comment right after Storm Monroe playfully suggested she, Joseline, and Ballistic get into a little three-way action. Amber shut it down quicker than I closed pop-up ads, saying that wasn't ever going to happen because according to her, Ballistic's package wasn't packing and Joseline's whole situation was smelling like mop water and fish. Lord, the disrespect.
We end up in Joseline's room. She's whole naked, rubbing lotion all over her body. And it kind of turned me on.
What she look like naked?
She looks good. Like her body looks so good. That's the issue. Like you want to hate this. Like I want to hate this because she act like a dog. Sometimes look like a dog. Treat you like a dog. You just want to treat the like a dog. But she just looks so good sometimes. So she's like rubbing this like oil all over her body, and then I'm looking and I'm like trying to see like what's the name of the shit she's rubbing on her body, and she's like nah, okay, yeah, I ain't finna tell. Yeah, she was like nah.
She seemed like that.
What's that you rubbing on your body? She like, I feel like Ballistic is not big enough. Joseline don't smell good enough.
It don't smell?
She smell like mop water, bro. Like Joseline stinks. She smells like mop water, and somebody needs to tell her. Hernandez smell like mop water. Clean your you're rich. Your pussy ain't rich. It's fish.
Damn. So you gonna say Joseline got fishy?
Mop water.
Mop water.
Titanic. She at the bottom of the sea with them fat. That smells like the bottom of a car carpet. That's what the she smells like.
Damn.
You ever went in your car? Pull up that back carpet.
Oh, that's funky.
Look at all that
It's a whiff. Yeah, when you lift it up, it's a whiff.
That's exactly what it is, a whiff. When she walk past you, you get a whiff of that stale, stiff ass pussy.
Now, I don't know what it is about Joseline's scent that got everybody feeling so comfortable to speak on it, but let's be real. Joseline started this whole funky mess when she went after K. Michelle. So don't nobody feel the need to defend her. She's just getting a taste of her own medicine at this point. And as far as Karissa goes, word on the street is that Joseline is ready to lay the smackdown on her next time she sees her. Sources say Joseline ain't feeling Karissa's mouth at all and plans to give her the beatdown of a lifetime. Looks like Karissa might be dodging more than just shade next time time these two crossed paths, of course, everybody and their mama had something to say about this drama. One messy commenter said, Joseline was throwing shade and Karissa caught up. Her superiority complex is insane, and it's crazy seeing her treat people how Stevie J treated her. Another person chimed in, I'm not a fan of anyone on the show, but Karissa only kept quiet to keep her bag in rotation. That big deposit is never late, and she probably wouldn't get paid what she makes anywhere else for an hour's worth of time. Smart move, however. Your coworkers are not your friends. They could have handled it better by defending you versus laughing at Joseline's jokes. Clock in, make that money, and clock out, sis. Now, I gotta hear from y'all. What's the tea? Do you think Karissa has got a point, or is she just out here doing the most, accusing Joseline of being funky? And do we really believe Joseline got some hygiene issues, or are these girls just being shady boots? Y'all already know the drill. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Spill that piping hot tea and let me know what you really think about all this mess. Is Joseline really out here smelling like a mix of mop water and last week's leftovers? Or is this just another case of reality TV stars throwing shade for clout? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button harder than Joseline hits back at her haters. Trust and believe, I'll be here keeping my nose to the ground, pun absolutely intended, for any updates on this funky fiasco. Until next time, stay fresh, stay fabulous, and for the love of all that's holy, stay showered. This is Hot Gossip, signing off and spraying some extra perfume just in case. Goodbye. Just in case. Goodbye.